Hi everybody, good morning and welcome to section 6.6. We're going to be learning about solving exponential equations. We've reviewed this before in the past. So the property equality for exponential equations means simply if you can get the bases to be the same, then the exponents are going to be equivalent. So let's do some problems here. Looking at example 1a, I believe we can make each of these bases 10. So 100 can be written as 10 squared to the x power, and that gets multiplied out to be 10 to the 2x. Now let's think about the right side. How do I make 1 over 10 a 10? That's by making it an exponent of -1. Now this one is interesting because the exponent's a binomial, and it's really important to put parentheses around this binomial because we're going to distribute it. So it's going to be 10 to the negative x plus 3. Now that I have my bases the same, I can make the exponents the same. Now we have a very simple algebra 1 equation here, right? And x is going to equal 1. Very straightforward. Now let's look at b. I need to make the bases the same, and it doesn't look, 2 and 7, there's no way that I can make that the same. So what we're going to do is we're going to log both sides. Now when we log both sides, remember, we're going to do it as log base 2 for both sides. Because once I make it log base 2, remember that cancels out. So now the x is going to equal log base 2 of 7. Stick that in the calculator and you find out that it's approximately 2.807. Okay, so now let's take a look at some problems, more problems. Okay, we're going to do Monterey Progress 2 here, 1. Again, 2 and 5, we can't make that the same base, so let's take the log now. We're going to take the log base 2 of each side. This is going to cancel out. So x is going to equal log base 2 of 5. Moving down here, use a calculator. X is going to be approximately 2.322. Okay, let's do number 2. Again, can't convert them to the same basis, so we'll now take the log base 7 of each side. Log base 7 of 15. Those are going to cancel out. 9x is going to equal the log base 7 of 15. Okay, we're going to now divide both sides by 9. You're going to stick that in the calculator, and it's going to be approximately 0.155. All right, number 3. Just change colors here so you know which ones I'm doing, and I'll rewrite it. 4e to the negative 0.3x minus 7 equals 13. Okay, so what we're going to want to do is get e by itself first so that we can take the natural log of each side. So I'm going to add 7 to both sides. I'm going to divide both sides by 4, so e is by itself. So now we're going to natural log both sides. So when I natural log both sides, and squeeze it in here, this will cancel out. Negative 0.3x equals the natural log of 5. Divide both sides by negative 0.3, and x is going to be approximately negative 5.365.